Sean here with Devon Powell. First of all, congratulations, man. Oh, that's right. I'm so sorry. That was the second time. First time you said you should have put it out. That's okay. We both made we both made the same mistake. First of all, we saw each other. You sat with Combat Sports Nation on Media Day, and you were asked, what can we expect from you? And you plainly said some BJJ. And that's basically what you came out. You finished him. Once you moved into mount, I mean, when it went to the ground very quickly, he clinched up with you. You brought it right to the ground. And then from there, you just took control, and it was sort of cruise control. You finished it, got him all bloody on the mat. Tell me how you feel about your win.
I feel good. You know, my opponent was 10 pounds overweight. It's really tough for it to not be an emotional fight. It was an emotional fight, but I still didn't go for the firefight. You know, I feel confident everywhere. So, you know, best 30 seconds are the first ones for somebody that, you know, when it's just up in the air. You know, I just feel like at my level, I can't be rushing it, and, you know, I got to fight my fight. So I think I did that. I fought smart. Whenever I kind of clenched up with him, I kind of pulled guard, butterfly sweep, you know, got my overhook, took full mount, and kept in control. The guy was huge. I don't think he should be fighting 55. You know, he's 10 pounds over. But, you know, I did what I had to do. Just, you know, just.
And you did it. You did it quite beautifully.
Yeah.
As far as you have a huge team behind you, a huge fan base behind you. Tell me a little bit about your team and a little bit about your school.
Yeah, so I hail from Seacoast MMA and BJJ as my very first starting point, and then I transitioned to train with Port City Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu when a lot of the guys moved over there. I have some amazing coaches there, the 3 black belts, Derek Stevens, Jay Mansfield, James DeLuca, and phenomenal group there. And then from there, I've opened my own academy, Nostos MMA, and got full blessing from those guys, and I thankfully get to see them, you know, more often than after I'd opened my academy, because I was working full time. You know, I got my full-time job just as teaching, coaching, and training, and my life is, I couldn't have a better life. And the coaches there and my students at Nostos and my all the training partners at Port City, it's just, I got a good life, man, and I got an incredible family, incredible daughter, incredible fiance. You know, life's good. You know, it's nice to have such a great support team, family, friends, teammates, coaches, you know, students. Everything's perfect, man. Except my hand hurts.
Except for your hand hurts. Now, every time that I've heard from you, or even now, you just have a great head on your shoulders. Using that head going forward, is there anybody you'd like to pick out and say, I'd like to test myself against them going forward? Now, 4-1.
Honestly, it's just taking it step by step, get healthy. I actually came off elbow surgery really recently, and I had 3 guys that were fighting. One of them ended up not fighting, but I was asked if I wanted to fight. I took the fight way before I probably should have. You know, I wasn't even really able to train when I took the fight, but you know, I got healthy. I had no excuses in my camp. I felt good, but I'm gonna focus on my students and training and enjoying it again. You know, the end of it is the worst part, and then you get your fangs back, you know, once you readjust into your training and you're not trying to cut weight the whole time. Right. And you know, I just
now, was it the elbow? Was the elbow that you had surgery on, was it the same elbow that you cut him open with? Because he was bleeding right all over the mat, and that's pretty much what ended it.
Yeah, it was. I mean, my elbows, I drill a lot. I didn't throw a single one in my training camp, but I knew there wasn't anything to stop me before this fight. So I had a teammate take a rough loss tonight, and my head's kind of a little out of it. He fought immediately before me, but if Jordan Davis gets to see this as a coach and one of my best friends, you know, it means the world that you went out and you took out, or you fought a #1 at 170 for your first fight. The guy was 8-1, Andrew Tripp. Yep. Kid's a good fighter, and Jordan is a phenomenal athlete and just got caught. But as a coach, that's my biggest message, is just how proud I am of that kid. Well, but it's hard to talk about my shots. I do. A teammate about to fight, but you know, I feel like I can hang with anybody at 55. I'll just say that.
Well, it was awesome to see you. I'd shake your hand, but we'll do a fist bump instead. Boom, that's right. Combat Sports Nation.
This is